Good morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Rob. Welcome back to another episode here on Saxlingham Farms. I hope you guys are all doing okay. As a really loud cement mixer goes past the window. I hope you guys are all doing okay. I've definitely noticed the fog. Now we're into October. Yeah, it's really quite foggy, isn't it now? Even though it's due to be fairly dry. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, plans for today. Well, we've got to carry on with doing this grass. We've got to bale this all up today. Just got to just see what we can really get on with, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really in much of a rush to really do too much, to be honest, at the moment. There's a few bits and bobs, but nothing really that's really major on here. That's an old little trailer, nothing of really much interest to us at the moment. But yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode. So we've got to get this. I'm gonna get this all baled up today. Really not going to take that long though. I can't forget because obviously it's going to rain. It's going to rain tomorrow. Yeah. I wouldn't mind something like the subsoil or something. I don't know really what I think about that subsoiler. I'm assuming they're folds, but I'd like to hope they're folds. Yeah, it's not particularly massive. That's blooming huge. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll be going for that. But yeah, so we've got a little bit of stuff to obviously get done today. Ideally, I'd like to work from the top, so we want to ideally look at getting a barrel wrapper. That's kind of where I want to go. So I was looking at telehandlers in the last episode because we have got to upgrade our telehandlers. Got a few different bits now. I've got this one here, which we could actually afford. A Red Rock telehandler, which is interesting. Other than that, yeah. So I've asked them to get me a few more prices. As you can see, I've got a few different bits. Next one up will probably be a Map Pro, which would be quite nice. I'm not sure how well that would work. But yeah, so don't know. A Map Pro would be quite nice, to be fair. That would be quite nice to have. That's kind of really where we're up to with that. I mean, I could have a little look at that. Because obviously it's a little bit higher. So yeah, I mean, we could possibly go for that, to be honest. It's quite a rare machine actually, but yeah, they managed to get me a price on that. I mean, it's 22,000, which is not a lot of money. So that would, I mean, whether that would replace the Kubota, I wouldn't mind just buying a little setup for that, but obviously we don't have enough for it both. So I think I'll try and leave the bale wrapping for now. Bale collection again, I can't even do that unfortunately at the moment. And then cultivating, yeah, that's kind of the next on the list really. It's just cracking on with some cultivating, which is not an issue. Just means I'll just have to wait. We're gonna have another demo of this. Because obviously our cultivator is not that size. I mean, we're having a few demos of this for 600 quid. I mean, they get their £600, and yeah. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll borrow this. Ironically, that's actually a smaller cultivator, but oh well. So yeah, so we've got field number 1, which we limed. We've got 46 in that one. So we'll go ahead and we'll borrow the items for that. and then we'll just go around and we'll just do them. I should have accepted that last night. That was stupid. But obviously I didn't really know exactly how far we were going. So yeah, so while I wait for that to obviously be delivered, so I realise it's field 1, so that's fine. So we'll accept that one. I should have probably accepted that field first, because the other field is a bit of a bigger job, to be fair. I can't do a lot without a mixer. I'd like to have a mixer wagon, ideally, for this. And just see how we get on. I mean, the other option is that we buy. We're going to need this anyway. I can't remember if it's for a front loader or for a telehandler. It must be for a telehandler, which is a bit annoying. So in here should be a bale shredder, which would act the same as a thing, to be fair. Actually, didn't I just see... No, I thought maybe I'm just seeing things. Not front loader. So in the telehandler tools, we should have a bale shredder. Like a full-on, like, shredder. Either I'm being blind and can't bloody see it, or something's gone awry here. Don't know where that shredder's gone then. I have to look into here. I don't know what it's under. Yeah, I don't know what it's under. There. I don't know if we can put that onto the Kubota and potentially use that on the Kubota. I'm going to need it anyway. But I don't know whether that will go on the Kubota. We're going to run it with the Kubota. Then I'd like to test this, because I don't know how that's going to work for us. I think we can probably get away with it, but yeah. Or we buy an absolutely tiny mixer. 35 grand. Ouch. I'm just kind of weighing off where we go from here, because obviously it's a bit of an interesting one at the moment, should we say? A slightly interesting one. To start off with, I don't need any massive mixer. So we can go down to 17. Ooh, 12 grand. Yeah, 12 grand would probably do, but I don't know if the square bale would fit in that. In fact, can it go down even further? We can go down to 9 grand. Which would probably do what we want to do for now. I'm not going to be going crazy or anything. That's fact, we can go down to pretty far. Oh, that's a really. In fact, that's not actually too bad. Yeah, no, that's not really what I'd like to do, to be fair. I don't actually need a wagon. I need that that machine though. I need that. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna purchase this. I don't know what this will go. Oh, hold on. It does tell you where it goes on to. Skid steer wheel loader, 3-point front loader, which is what that class has. So we can use that. So we'll also go ahead and buy that as well. Fine. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy that. In the meantime, I'm going to get the baler on, and we're going to... that's not the one yet. Sweet. Excellent. So in the meantime, we're going to do that. I'm going to get that out of the way. And then we can move the bales as and when. The only thing is I will need something to do the bales with, actually. But I'm not going to stress myself too much about that at the moment. I need to get something to transport some chickens with as well. There's plenty to be doing. But yeah, so I'm going to get this all bailed up. Just because why not? It doesn't really matter too much. I only cut it yesterday just because we had a bit of time. The next thing, obviously, that we need to get is more fields. To be fair, actually. But I'd like to see if we can do this hay one. If we can't, then we've got the machine there. And obviously we're ready to do it. Oh, shit. Do we have... We've still got the silage additive over at the yard. No, we've got silage additive here, haven't we? Over at the store, I was going to say. But no, we've got the silage additive over here. I'm pretty sure we've got some down in the corner. Yeah, we've got some here. Sweet. Got some silage additive that we can plonk into this, which will be grand. Excellent. That'll do. Oh, hello. I just dropped it. It is quite heavy, to be fair. Right, let's pour this into the additive tank. Like that. There we go. Excellent. Right, let's have a little look at how much additive we've got in. Oh yeah, that'll do. I'm going to need any more additive than that. That's good. Excellent. That's helpful. Alright. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll begin with this. I don't really see why not. We'll just kind of just carry on. But yeah, I do need to get another field. Ideally bought tomorrow. What happened? Oh, sugar. I knew that was going to happen. I've kind of blocked off a little bit of the entrance slightly. A bit awkward. So yeah, we'll just crack on. We'll get this all bailed. It's a bit of a mess, but it'll be alright. And we'll see when it rains tomorrow. We can pick all of this up with the Kubota. Why am I getting out? I don't need to get out. So this should start wrapping. We can just put that on. That looks good to me. So yeah, these trees are coming out, and this is going to be made into a field. So yeah, that looks okay. That's coming out black. I didn't realise it was on black wrap actually. I don't think I've used this yet. But yeah, that's alright. We will be using it a lot over the next few weeks, so I do need to purchase my next field, to be honest. That is going to be something that I do need to do. Have a little look around that area, the same kind of area that we always were. Yeah, pretty much. So that looks okay to me. Yeah, it wasn't my finest driving job yesterday, that's for sure. But yeah, so we'll get this all round bailed up. Good to me. So we'll just make sure this is all round baled. And then, like I said, I can take those trees out. Those trees are coming out, unfortunately. I'm ready for... I think we're going to be going arable, I reckon. I can't confirm that at the moment. Don't know what I want to do yet. But yeah, it's not a particularly big field, so... But yeah, so we've got 3 fields of cultivating then, but looks things to get done. To me. So yeah, we haven't made any silage bales yet, so yeah, nice to be making a bit of silage. Getting a few bales off of this, which is good. Oh geez. That one's not ours, unfortunately. So yes, how many trees? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 trees to come out here. Yeah. I think it's 4. Actually, no, there's 5, isn't there? There's 5. So yeah, we just need to set them up and then they are going to come down. Because obviously this field, I can't do anything with this field. As we found out, it is a pain with the trees in the middle. And obviously, yeah, if we wanted to build, which I don't think we do want to build, but if we did wanted to build or something like that, I don't think we are going to be building though. I think we're just going to be making it into arable. We've got enough, well, so we've got enough space. We've got nothing to really build. We've got the debris crusher now, which is what I needed. We've got the chickens. Obviously, the cows are at a separate yard. Otherwise, we've got other areas to build on anyway. So. Excellent. So that's looking good. Oh, didn't quite fill that up in time. My bad. This actually take a bit longer than what I actually thought, to be fair. Can we get around there without... Oh no, we ain't going to get around there, bloody hell. Oh jeez, that's a bale. I'm actually producing a lot of bales off this field. It's not even... It needs to be broken up, like I said. Producing a lot of bales off this field, to be fair. So that's good. So yeah, when it rains, we'll pick these up only literally when it's raining. Yeah, we'll save it as a wet day job, because as you know, it's a bit. Oh jeez. See, ideally, I'll just be breaking this up. But obviously, these 3 trees have got to come down. I'm going to some wood chips, so that'll be okay, won't it? Looks right to me. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect, like I said, I'm breaking it up anyway, so. Yeah, it don't really matter. It can't be perfect because of the trees, so. Excellent. Can't believe how many bales we've done. There's a strong amount of bales out of this small little area, isn't there? Should have done something in August, really. We should have done something in August. One more bale out of this lot would be good. Debatable if that's actually possible or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot of bale. See if we can fill this up a little bit better than this. Otherwise, we're going to have like half a bale. This way, isn't it? If you have to have half a bale, we have to have half a bale. I think we are going to end up with a small bale, really, but never mind. I know there's still a lot over here. We've got half. Alright, that'll do. Alright, let's turn her off. We'll do that. Hopefully. Excellent. Let that last half for one wrap. It'll just be a bit squidgy, but that's okay. Excellent. Right. Happy with that. That's good. Yeah, the other thing, like I said, I've got to get some chickens in as well. Which obviously I need to sort at some point. So I need to get some chickens. I need to lift that up as well. Excellent. Oh, hello. What's just happened there then? Need to get a few more stones done as well at some point. So I wouldn't mind doing that hay one, and possibly the size if we had the size to be able to do it, but we don't at the moment. So. Depends, unless the size in the field is ready to be chopped, which is a potential, but we don't at the moment. So we can't do the silage one, but we can have a little go at the hay one and see if that'll actually work for us. I'd like to get one of the hay bales split anyhow. We'll go for the smallest one if we can. Anyway, that's that all done. So that's good. So we'll let that go for the time being. So, yeah, ideally, I don't want to keep on renting stuff. I think this will be the last cultivating that we can rent, really, realistically. So now we're just a little bit stuck in for now. So I need to buy some stones. I can bring the stones over here. Put them into the wood chip trailer, I suppose. Got a hell of a lot of bales off of that field. It's really good. So I'm going to need a bale wrapper to be able to do that as well. I like just working from the top, really. But that looks like, so it's telling me round, but that's a square. So something's not right there. That is definitely a square, right? Oh no, do square and round. Ideally, I want that. That's what I ideally want, but obviously I need to be able to put it on something. You got that. That's actually cheaper. We could just buy that, actually. That's actually a good little... That's a good price, actually. Be easier to buy that. It's a bit of a smaller one. 14 grand. Yeah, I could have actually bought that. We'll still buy that then. We'll go do that as well. Hopefully the TA will be ready for us. I mean, if it's the same demo that we had before, I'm still having it on demo. It's just because we just lost the contract, that's all. Well, not lost the contract, but we're going for another demo. This is the Vadastud that I'm demoing. I've got on a second demo because I've really enjoyed it, or maybe even it might even be a third demo, in which case that's a bit stupid. But yeah, it just took so long. So yeah, so we'll go ahead with this demo. It's 10 o'clock, I ordered at 8, so it should be there. About 2 hours for demo equipment. Well, hey! Oh my goodness me. Right, we're in. Yeah, field 1 / all of the other fields that obviously I need to demo. I need to do. We'll leave that there for a day or so. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm picking up the demo field 1. Lovely. Cheers. Thank you. Yep. All right. Cheers. Excellent. So that's good. And obviously, I'll try this out, and then we've also got a wrapper as well, which I'm going to buy. So yeah, maybe I was a little bit hasty, but yeah. So I'll see how we get on with that, and if we can go ahead and we can put that into the. If we can put it into the trailer, that'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, so that. Oh, hello. What the hell? That fell out. Whoops. Right. So yeah, we're carrying on with a bit more cultivating. There's a lot of cultivating. I reckon I'll probably be ready to purchase this. Oh jeez, I just run over it. I don't know about the T8, but that massive cultivate, yeah. Ideally, once one comes on sale, I'd like to buy it. Yeah. Once I put it on, I mean, I wouldn't mind using something like this. Just generally, just to. I wouldn't mind having a little Bailey trailer like that. because the other little tray that we got is very small. Right, let's go down to field 17. It isn't that far away, actually, to be fair. Let's go. So we're going down 17. I mean, really, if I'm having a demo, they want me to buy new, really. And I mean, the amount of use it will get, buying it used will not be as smart. The Sammy should be ready to pick up soon with the spreader, which would be nice. Not that I need to do any spreading. See, I've kind of broken our order starting from the top because I didn't realise. I've completely forgot. Well, I didn't realise they had that bale wrapper for such cheap. I don't really know where I'm indicating. Ew. This has a root crop in it. I think this is 128 grand, which is a bit brave. I might buy that little trailer because that's actually quite a good little size. Because obviously we're doing one with stuff, although we don't really need that anymore, though, do we? Because we're not doing the stones in it anymore, so we only need the one for the wood chips. I could put the grain in that one. No, I'd rather not spend my money, actually. What I will spend my money on is a lovely bale wrapper. I was going to get the front loader one, but yeah, that's actually quite a good thing. Just standards. Yeah, helpful. Doesn't make the blind's bit of difference for me because it's contract work, so doesn't make any difference to me. We're not going to be using this, obviously, so. That's the funny thing, actually. I don't even need this. But obviously, yeah, it saves a lot of time waiting for demos to become available. So we'll go ahead and we'll purchase that. I need to have a little look at doing. So I think these are my next fields here. So we're looking at 61 grand. Hello. It's just pooped itself. Why can't I can't select that one on the corner. There we go. So look at those two. That's obviously a forest. Whoop! What the? Oh, I did not mean to just do that. Don't know what just happened there. Okay. Okay. I did not mean to do what I just did there. Anyway. Why am I lowering the weight? That's smart. So yeah, I think this will probably be the last demo they want to give me of this. I think I've had 3 demos of this now. So ideally I need to make a purchase. I mean, to be honest, the amount of work that a cultivator like this will get will potentially, or will outweigh, this feels huge, will outweigh the maintenance costs, I'd imagine. But yeah, obviously trying to stump up. I mean, they still get a good bit of commission even if we buy used with them. But they wouldn't get as much as obviously they do on a new machine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This field is going to take a long while. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is going to take some time. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a long while. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Big old field. Oh dear. Eight. Is that right? 8-9. This is going to take some time to get this field all cultivated. About 6 hours probably. Stupid. Take literally hours and hours and hours. But never mind. Lovely. Well, we've done the headlands. It's going to take a long while, though. Oops. Oh dear, this is going to take a long while. Okay. We might get this done today. I don't know if we're going to get this done today. I'm hoping we might. We should get it done actually by the end of the day, hopefully. There we go. Oh dear. I'm hoping we're going to get this field done today. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm hoping to get this field done today. We should be able to. Mm-hmm. Oh dear, dear, dear. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Yeah, we should hopefully get this one done today. Another one to obviously go ahead and do tomorrow, and another one after that as well. But yeah, should be okay. Mhm. 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 Right, well, we've basically finished this field. Mhm. Right, well, that is that all done. That did not take... Well, that did take a little while, I suppose. It was good though, didn't it? It's gone quite well. I definitely need to buy this cultivator. As soon as it comes onto sale, I'll do. Can we... Okay, there's actually a track that goes over here. That's quite nice. Right, it takes a little while to fold, doesn't it? Oh dear, right. Well, there's not really anything else that we can really do today, to be honest. I can't believe how quickly we actually managed to do that. That was quite a big field, to be fair. Weren't half bad, was it? Let's go and have a little look. So, yeah, I do need to buy that cultivator now. 30 grand, yeah. He's paying very well, he was. Could live on 30 grand a day. Yeah, 46 is, yeah, smaller field. That seemed to be paying a hell of a lot, but I've got a big old cultivator. So, that's fertilising. We've got some liming, 17 grand. There's stone picking. Yeah! I'll go ahead and do that because I can just dump that straight into the bloody... Dump that straight in and start producing lime. Sweet. And a bit of tedding as well. Yeah, stone picking's good. So yeah, we'll have that on loan because I'd like to buy that as well. How much actually is this cultivator? I kind of feel like 650 quid. Well, I mean, we've spent a bit more than that now. 128 grand. Big old cultivator. But it's what we need, really, isn't it? Funny enough, there's a mixer wagon. Might use that, actually. How much is that? Well, that's 52% off. That's a fairly decent size for a mixer. We need to start buying up some of this stuff, to be fair. That's a 10 meter. That's a disc. No, we don't want a disc. So I'll go ahead and I'll buy that as well then. And we can just put the hay straight into there for the time being. It'd be a lot easier if we could do it like that, wouldn't it? Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll spend that money on that then. Cool. What's the weather going to be like over the next few weeks? So we've got 2 days of clear weather. So ideally I need to buy a field tomorrow. I'll just spend all that money now. Oh well. Because otherwise I've got nothing else to do. Ideally I need to get some more silage made. I mean, even if it's just 61 grand, you ain't going to make 61 grand tomorrow. I'm going to struggle to make 61 grand tomorrow. That's a big old job, to be fair. So yeah, I want to go ahead and I want to borrow the items for that then. Because obviously that means that we can put that straight in. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, this cultivator is very, very big. And I will need to buy it, I think. I've had a bit too many demos of this, to be honest. I think I've had 3 now demos of this. I might have only had 2. Yeah, is a bit crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. It's back down to £2 but obviously went ahead and we bought that mixed wagon now. So we can go ahead and we can do a bit of hay. Yeah, this is a big old cultivator, to be fair. That's taken all day to do that. But yeah, 30 grand is a lot of money. That is a bit crazy money, to be fair. If we didn't have this massive cultivator, we'd be a bit stuck. But yeah, so it means, like I said, we can go ahead and we can begin stone picking on that. I mean, the stone picking's going to take a long while, don't get me wrong. Stone picking's going to take a lot longer. No. I don't even know. Yeah, I was waiting for stone picking. There's a lot of drilling. That's a big old drill. Got to spend material on that though. So yeah, we can go ahead and we can do the brown baling now. Like I said, I'd like to test that out. For the sake of £2, it's not really worth it. But how many bales is it? 8 bales. Oh well. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to shut this. And yeah, we're going to call it a day. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Till next time, everybody. Thanks ever so much for watching. And yeah, we'll see you all again soon. Ta-da!